Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stampin' Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be making a couple of cards using a few products, okay? We're going to be using the Comforting Thoughts stamp set, which is an online exclusive. We're also going to be using the Thoughtful Journey Memories and More card pack. The Something Fancy dies. What is this? The Flowers of Beauty. The Flowers of Beauty dies. And the Thoughtful Journey Designer Series paper. This is the 6x6 paper. So these are the products that we're going to be using today. But before we get started on our project, we're going to go over the buzzworthy business of the day. So we have the Best There Is kit for May. You have until the 10th to subscribe to get this particular paper pumpkin kit that's going to make 9 cards, comes with the Misty Moonlight stamping spot, and coordinates with the Country Woods Designer Series paper. If you're already a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, you can go ahead and purchase the Thanks and Beyond Dies add-on that coordinates with April, May, and June paper pumpkin kits, and that is while supplies last. It's $12 for 4 dies. The item number is 164397. If you're not a Paper Pumpkin subscriber, go ahead and click the link in the description box below to become one. Next, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used, all retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking $30 for each box. Shipping is included. I can only sell and mail in the U.S. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshawna@gmail.com. Next, we have our host code for the month of May. This is the code I want you to use whenever you're placing an order with me. Unless your order is $150 or more, don't use this host code because you're going to qualify for Stampin' Rewards. Stampin' Rewards equals free product from Stampin' Up, and I don't want you to miss out on any of your freebies. Lastly, we have our Join Special. During the month of May, when you join Stampin' Up and purchase your starter kit for $99 plus tax, you're going to get an additional $82 value of products added to your kit. So you get to choose $125 for $99, okay? But during this month, the special, you're going to get a bunch of in color items to go in your kit. So you're going to get 5 ink pads in the in colors, a variety pack of cardstock that is 8.5 by 11, the 6x6 Designer Series paper in all the in colors, as well as the Stampin' Right markers, all right? And that is a great deal. So if you're interested, go ahead and click the link below to join my team and get your freebies, all right? That is it for our buzzworthy business. So let's get started on our projects. So first off, we have a project. We're not going to be doing any stamping, but we have a thick basic white vase here that's 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And we are going to go ahead and put our inside together. So I have some basic white here that is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And we are going to put some glue on the side to put in our designer paper. Well, this is actually not designer paper. This is from one of the cards from the Memories and More card pack. I cut one of the 6x4 cards down. And then we're going to add some mossy metal. Just a little strip. It's about 1/4 inch. I'm just going to add that right next to this patterned paper. Just like that. Okay. Then we have this Blackberry Bliss, which is 5 by 3 3/4, and we're going to layer our inside piece onto that. So let's just trim those overhang off and get this adhered down for the inside of our card. Isn't that pretty with that Blackberry Bliss? Okay, so now let's go ahead and put this on the inside of our card. And get that in there just like that. All right, that's done. So now I have another piece of Blackberry Bliss. This is 5 1/4 by 4. And then I have a piece of Designer Series paper. This is 2 by 4. And we are going to go ahead and glue this down to our Blackberry Bliss. And we're going to put it right at the bottom. just like that. Okay, and then I have a piece of mossy metal that is a 1/2 inch by 4, and we're gonna glue this down. Right here. Oop. No overhang, yay. I finally remembered to glue things before I adhere it to the base. All right, we're gonna center this on our card front of our card, just like that. Okay, and then here is the Memories and More card that I have cut down to 4 by 3 1/8. So the words are already printed on there, and we're going to layer this onto some mossy metal that is 4 1/8 by 3 1/4. I'm just going to put that on like that. All right, and then we're going to get some Stampin' Dimensionals and add this to our card. Okay, so we have the dimensionals added and all the backs taken off, and we're just going to add this to our card base. We want to try to, get an even border around the top and the 2 sides. Try it. Okay, so that is that done. I want to add some kind of bling on here, and I think I'm going to use some sequins, the Adhesive-Backed Sequins Trio, because they have some white ones in here that I think will be perfect for this. So let's put a couple of these on. Let's see. Do I want it all on here? Yeah. I think I'm going to just put them like that. Okay, and that is our first card done. Isn't that cute? Just nice and simple, no stamping. But that's what I love about the Memories and More card packs. But this is the Designer Series paper. This is from the Memories and More card. So you can mix and match if you like, okay? So let's move on to our second card. On the second card, we're going to be doing a little bit more. So we still have a basic white card base here. And we're going to go ahead and put our inside together. Let me get all the pieces. Okay, so I've gone ahead and adhered Designer Series paper to our inside. And I just need to stamp this. And what I'm going to stamp is I'm going to be using Pretty Peacock ink. And I'm going to stamp I do have lots of love to give. So we're going to ink this up. And I'm trying to get it straight, just like that, okay? So let's go ahead and layer these together and put it in our card base. And the measurements for these pieces are the same. 3 1/2 by 4 3/4 for the basic white. 5 by 3 3/4 for the Pretty Peacock layer. We're going to put this on the inside of our card base. Just like that. That is so pretty, just like that. Okay, next we're going to stamp our sentiment for the outside. And we're going to use the same ink. Pretty Peacock. I don't have all the right words to say, I do have lots of love to give. That's where that comes from. Okay, let's close this up. And we are going to do some die cutting. So let's get our baby boss out here. I'm going to be using a frame from Something Fancy. And we're just going to line this up on our paper here. Try to get it straight and evenly spaced. Put a little piece of washi tape to hold it down. Let's run it through. Okay, so now we have that all die cut out. There's our sentiment. And I've gone ahead and die cut a piece in Pretty Peacock that is just one size above this white one. And we're going to just put that right there in the middle like that with some liquid glue. Trying to get it straight on there, okay? So next we have some designer series paper, and this is 5 1/4 by 4. And we're going to adhere this down to our card base to decorate the front of our card. I'm going to put that right there in the center, just like that. Designer series paper, and we're going to layer that on some Pretty Peacock. Let's get that on there. Try to get it on evenly spaced. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to get my paper trimmer, and we're going to cut this in half, but we want to cut it, let me see. Trying to think about 1/2 inch. So I'm going to put this about at half right here, and this one about half right there. So I'm trying to put these corners on 1/2 and 1/2. About like that, I believe. And I'm going to just cut it straight down like that. So we're done with the paper trimmer. And I didn't tell you, but I am using the Call Me Crafty Owls sheet load of cards sketch for April 2024. I've done a card in this using the sketch before, but I'm doing it again. So I have the link for this, how to get this free PDF in the description box, okay? So let's go ahead and put our pieces on our card base. So we're going to glue this down. I was thinking about popping it up. That's why I paused. We want to try to get that evenly spaced. Get this one put on. We're just trying to get it evenly spaced on the 3 sides here. Trying to make sure it's straight and line it up with each other. Okay, that looks pretty good. All right, so now I went ahead before the video and die cut from the Flowers of Beauty dies this little foliage. I used some basic white and the oxidized copper 12 by 12 specialty paper, this here. So I'm not sure how I want to do these. I know I'm gonna have to cut them down, but I'm I was trying to think if I wanted to use both or not. So I know we need to cut them down. So let's go ahead and do that first. So I'm going to cut them about right there. Let's see if that's, oh, goodness. Okay. I might be able to do something with that since it fell off. I know I want the white to be in the back. And I'm trying to see if I want them layered up together like that. Oh, I think I do. I like it like that. Okay. So let's go ahead and peel off. Oh, and I've die cut these on adhesive sheet, so it'll be a sticker. So let's pull the stickers off, the backing off rather, not the sticker. The backing to make it a sticker, to expose the stickiness of our adhesive sheet. Okay. So I want this about right there. Yeah. Okay, and then let's do the same for this one. Okay, so we have that. And I know I'm going to pop this up on dimensional, so let me go ahead and do that now. So we can take a look at how this is going to be with the dimensionals added. Okay, so let's see. Do we want to add these two? Ooh, they might be good down here. What do you think? I think I'm gonna do it. Okay, gotta get that placement right. I'm peeling off the backings. Okay, so now let's go ahead and remove the backings to our dimensionals on our sentiment. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. I want it more to the right. Trying to make sure it's straight. Let me look. Looks pretty good to me. And for this one, we're gonna embellish it with the 2023 to 2025 in color dots. These are retired, but I still have them, and I let you know before I'm gonna use them up. So I'm gonna use the Wild Wheat because that's the color in the background here. I'll put one there. One here. One right there. And that is our second card done. What do you think? You like it? I do. I think that is so cute. Okay, let's bring back the first card. These are the cards that we made today using the Thoughtful Journey products along with a bunch of other things. All right, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.